Hello, my friends, and welcome to the stream. This is Thordernick of Thordernick Gaming, and we are streaming some heroics tonight. Going to be waiting a few minutes because we have some guildies who want to come in, but they're finishing up their emissary quests. If you are in the chat, if you are watching tonight, welcome. Feel free to hit me up in the chat, and we can get you in on some of these. So, while we're waiting, I'm going to double check my talents. This is the build I want to run. And we're going to go do a couple of world quests on our own, just while we're getting started here. Welcome one, welcome all. Happy to see you here on the stream tonight. We're going to be doing some random heroics, help some guildies gear up, help some viewers gear up if any of you need it. So let me know if you do. Alright, we got some people to invite here. I think we're going to do some walk-in heroics, so this ought to be fun. Help some people who really, really need the gear. Trying to decide where we're going to start, because I don't know where to fly. There was one world quest I wanted to go do, the penguin surfing one. So while we're waiting for a response on who's coming and where we're going, let's go do that. All right. So it looks like one of the people saved to Freehold and told to Gore, just confirming that. But we're going to be walking into some others. In the meantime, let's go raid some penguins down a cliff or something. I haven't actually done this world quest yet, so we'll see how it goes. Assuming it's up here. Okay. So gotta go up to the start. Guessing you want to avoid these snow patches. Or maybe they're just the markers. Alright. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, we got attacked by a Yeti. Okay, so you have to run. Alright. So apparently getting off the track at all is a bad idea. That's kind of funny. Alright, here we go. Take 2. Oh, I was not in that. Come on. Oh, come on. I missed that. Ah. The collision detection is not very friendly. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're going to be doing some heroics while I'm waiting for the people who are going to be joining us so far to get ready. Just trying to do this penguin world quest. Alright, we got 3 people in here. Let's just try to avoid them all completely. Not get fancy. Oh, come on. How did I get hit by that? Alright, here we go. Okay, that was easy enough. And didn't Titan Forge or anything. That's okay, we can go ahead and scrap that. Alright. If anyone in the chat wants to join, we're going to go ahead and list the group. Let's figure out where we're starting, actually. Where shall we start then? If anyone in the chat wants to join, you'll see me create the group. And just send me a message saying you're watching the stream and we'll get you in as a priority. We do have a tank and a healer in the group, so it'll be relatively quick. Let's get in and out. We are filling up. We're gonna go do some heroics. I don't know why I didn't just use my Flight Master's vessel. Oh, we're almost up to a flight path here. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and list the group. We can go with, let's just start with Freehold. Walk in. Freehold, good to start with. So if you're in the stream and you want to join us in this heroic, just join the group, Freehold Heroic Walk-In the group finder, and send me a message saying, hey, I'm watching and want to join the group, and we'll get you in here. I'll go ahead and fly down so we can get summons out. Someone's gonna heal, I hope. Alright, cool, we've got a healer. And here we are, landing. Welcome everybody. We are doing a heroic freehold walk-in. Got some undergeared friends that we're working on helping gear up. Thank you all for joining the stream tonight. Happy to see some people hopping in here. We'll be doing more heroics after this one, I imagine. So if you do want to join, hit us up for those next groups. Stick around in the meantime. Watch us do some polls. Hopefully not fail. And if we do fail, hopefully you're entertained. We'll just start summons. Freehold is the one mythic that I have actually tanked, so this should be relatively easier on heroic. Not that it's terribly difficult on mythic, but set dungeon to heroic. And that should get everyone over here. All right. We're doing PvE today, at least to start with. We'll see how the stream goes. Now, I'm gonna wait for these guys to actually run out before I pull. I made that mistake before. We can pull without the warlock here. Let's get some aggro. Yeah, we're doing some heroics tonight, trying to help some friends gear up. I'm saved to all the mythics, and actually am a 340 or higher in every slot, so I don't have a ton of gearing left to do for the raids, but got some guildies who need gearing up, and I'm guessing there are some people who watch the stream who still need some gear, so doing my part to help out with that. Alright, let's pull these guys. Let's just stun them. Yeah, let's turn around. Interesting framing of this shot. Sorry for the camera angles. Alright, you guys want to get behind me? Alright, we'll just turn around. And there's the ads. It's okay, we got Avatar. This is just heroic, we can have a few ads. Just focus on finishing off the ones that are low health. Stun them all because we can. Keep shield block up as much as we can. Alright. And let's grab this pull. Pull him back here. Make sure we don't get as many ads as we can. Oh, that was a great shockwave. That was an epic shockwave. So is Warlock actually coming? He said he was gonna be right back, but so far he's just oh, these guys are attacking. We gotta move back so we don't get knocked off. Let's taunt this guy and then line of sight him. There, that's a good shockwave. That's how we're supposed to shockwave. Interrupt that heal. Alright. Mount up here so we don't get any extra aggro. If you didn't know about that shortcut, you can skip a lot of the trash and freehold. We'll show another one in a little bit. Still have to do this pull before the boss will land. But I don't have to pull any of those 3 packs over there. Makes this place much, much nicer. I don't know how much of that we're actually going to need to pull in Mythic Plus. I would imagine at least one of those packs, but we'll figure that out once we get there. Gonna ignore pain up. And get out of the poop. Literally. Getting knocked all over the place. Alright. Let our healer get some mana. If he wants it. Mana. Alright. Doesn't want it, then we'll just pull. Alright. This boss is pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Just avoid the AoE. He will get off of his parrot relatively soon here. There we go. There'll be some more AoE to dodge. Some poop to not stand in.
Beware.
Dodge the bird. Of course, it is heroic, so nothing's really going to one-shot us. Interrupt that heal.
Beware.
I think we can grab the brew, but a little hard to drink it as a tank. Let's try it. Why not?
Beware.
Do we get a buff from that too? Nope, don't think so.
Beware.
Just a heal. That's pretty fun though. Pretty neat little twist on interrupt heal mechanics.
Beware.
Fits with the pirate theme in here. And there we go. Alright. So now we're going to go down this way. Pull the enforcer here. Try to line up so I don't pull anything else and don't get knocked all the way off. Let's pull him back a little bit. tanks back here. Ooh, almost got thrown off. Need to line that up a little more carefully. Alright. Go across the bridge.
I've got it on good authority the captains are gathering to meet. If we get into that party, you can cut off all the heads from this Hydra in one fell swoop. Not even fish drink like bill tracks. If you can keep up with this zoo, Captain Eudora won't be able to resist it.
And let's go ahead and pick up this brute as well.
Hands on an invitation will make the job easier. Or just rush in and attempt to kill three of the most feared pirate captains all at once.
Let's go ahead and get this trapper too. And the rats. And we'll pop Avatar. Pretty sure I forgot to use that during the entire boss fight, but that's okay. Would have killed it a little bit faster. Ooh. Let's get Demo Shot up. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you're having a good evening. Good night before the reset. Or I guess a couple of nights before the reset if you're in the EU. Let me know in the chat how gearing is going up for you and your team, your friends, your guild. Going pretty well on ours. Alright, there we go. I think that's all we need to do. Nope, gotta get at least one more. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's pop Avatar again. It's up all the time. Demo Shout. It's kind of a cool effect. The Azurite pool that gives you defense when you stand in it. Not sure how I feel about the Azurite system as a whole, but there are some traits that are pretty cool. Oh, I got an ad here. Just one, it looks like. Let's see, we don't have our pirate hats yet. Is it up here? I think. Oh geez, we got a monkey too. I think it's around the corner here. Wish Mythic Plus is open. What do I think of the state of Prot Warrior? I wish it was a little stronger. I wish there was some sort of self-sustainability for Prot. That's what makes it a little bit sketchier to play, because if you get low on health, you are completely reliant on your healer. It's also frustrating knowing that, like, if I was on my Demon Hunter or my Death Knight and the healer died when we're at like 10%, I could totally like finish the fight and just chain CDs, and that's not really a possibility. Where is this last full para? Oh, there's one over here. Wait, did we already get... Yeah, knowing that like other tanks can basically keep the fight going, whereas Prot can't, is really frustrating. But I do enjoy the playstyle a lot. I like the CDs that Prot does have. I think they're a lot of fun, and the way that you can chain a lot of them with anger management is great. Right, you get over here. get last stand up. Morning, Corbin. How you doing, man? Thank you for joining us in the stream tonight. For the last dudes. Looking for the dudes to do the things. Just this one? I think it's just this one. Can we get him without pulling? And you got pulled. Alright. There we go. Now we got our hats. Stitch Tanks, how's it going, man? I'm doing pretty well. Just helping friends gear up. Maybe helping viewers gear up if people want to join and need some gear as well. Alright, so Captain Eudora will no longer be in the fight. Alright. Let's start on Jolly, I suppose. Jolly Roger.
Run away, little girl. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Sure, just keep an aggro on him. Understand that we've been doing most all week as well. Nice, right on. Yeah, I managed to get, I think, 8 of the mythics done last week. I didn't unlock the rep ones last week, but I managed to get all of them done this week. So, currently sitting at, I think, 344 in my arms gear. Arms is my main spec right now. And, yeah, got epics in every slot, so pretty happy about that. Just working on farming that AP and helping the rest of the raid team gear up. Oh, we got Ned.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
This one's almost dead. Let's take him out. Same, you've been trying to gear your warrior and druid since you haven't decided what to main yet? Well, I understand the struggle. Those are my last two choices as well. Alright. So here, we're going to run this way. Go up above all these mobs. It's been hell. It's a tough decision. I love the warrior, and the druid has been my main more often than any other class. Oh, did we get some ads? I think we did. Not quite sure how that happened. They're on a line. Let's stun him. Hopefully we don't pull this Etten through the... There he comes. Alright, this is going to be interesting. Let's get some cooldowns rotating here. Well, this is an adventure. Normally we're supposed to skip all this trash, not do it all at the same time. Good thing this is heroic and not mythic. Alright, got them all except that. Very nice. You're 341 and you're Demon Hunter. You're able to get all the mythics done this week. Spent the last few days running heroics with guildies to help them get to your... Nice. Yeah, I think it's relatively straightforward to get into the... Why did this guy evade? Is it because I jumped? That was weird. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get into the 340s, and then beyond that, it's just getting lucky with Titan forging and crafted gear. I was able to craft the pants from blacksmithing this morning, so that was pretty nice. That was a lot of farming, though. I think my rogue got almost all the way from 110 to 112 just from mining. What role do I do on my main team? I am melee DPS. Living the dream. Warrior looks solid. Haven't gotten to see many. Yeah, I mean, Prot's okay. It's not as powerful as the other tanks, but I think the difference between all the tanks is actually not that great. You know, there's maybe like a 10% difference from the top tank to the bottom tank. I think outside of like really early mythic rating, all the tanks are going to be viable for doing all content. And if they're not, Blizzard has done a pretty good job of buffing tanks that need to be buffed to some degree or another, to the point where everyone can at least clear all of the content. So I really like Prot, but I mean, Fury is my favorite spec, and then Arms is my main spec right now because it's ridiculous. It's so powerful. It's incredibly strong in both AoE and single target, so I don't mind the spec at all. I enjoy it. We got some friends. All right. Guess Warlock is pulling everything. Do I think they will do some rework to Prot Warrior? I don't know. They were it seemed like they were trying to do a pretty big rework to Prot in the beta. I mean, at one point they removed Ignore Pain completely and didn't replace it with anything. And Dragon's Roar on the talent tree was just a not yet implemented talent until like, I don't know, 3 months before live. So it seemed like they wanted to do a rework for Prot and they just couldn't figure out what they wanted to do. So maybe it'll get some attention, but overall I think the toolkit is fine. The cooldowns Prot has are just amazing. I mean, you've got so many of them and you can have one up whenever you need it. Sure. Someone's asking about the world quest. We can do the world quest. I'm not even sure where they all are. Pieces of 8. Let's open the cages for these guys. They don't actually go anywhere, but it's just kind of funny to open the cages and watch them sit there. Let's see. Sorry, I'm running behind on the chat. Rig gear will help. DKs need haste so bad. Yeah, I think everybody does. Haste is so good. I think I'm up to... Well, I get more for my allies and enemies that are close to me, but from gear I'm getting almost 15%. So, pretty nice. Pretty nice. And then if I step away, I think it'll show. Yeah, 15. 14.6, but 15. Alright, let's get the pig. This cracks me up every time. The greased up pig. Got him. Flip a table. Oh, I love that. That's probably going to get old by the end of the expansion, but I love that part of the boss fight is to grab a greased up pig. Alright. Turtle time. If everyone circle around those bones in the middle, you can get him instantly. Yeah, if everyone just spam clicks right where he drops. That's going to be really important to do in Mythic Plus, because you could waste a lot of time just running around trying to grab him. Hey Corey, what's up, man? How's it going? Welcome to the stream tonight. Dodge these shells. Just replace your last blue? Nice. Yeah, I just replaced my last blue, which was my cloak last night. And then I got a better one from the emissary cache today. Yeah, so this is what my gear looks like right now. I was able to get Azurite for each spec, so I have a different set for Prot, Fury, and Arms. Heart of Azurite up to level 18, and I got to Revered today, so we got 359 item level on it. This cloak was the Emissary daily, so it's got haste on it, which is nice for all 3 warrior specs. It's got crit, which is my second best stat for Arms. The epic that I got was like, I think, Mastery Versatility, so my 2 worst stats for most of my specs. Bracers are Warforged. Get out of the Sharknado. Gloves. Belt got Titan Forged. Crafted pants, which rolled really high haste. Very happy about that. And then rings. I actually got these on back-to-back bosses in the same dungeon. I think it was Siege of Borealis. And then trinkets. Yep. Nothing too special there. Yeah, so if you get 2 item levels for every level that you get in the neck, and then at every reputation level with the Champions of Azeroth, you can get 15 item levels by going to Silithus and talking to Magni. So you get that at Friendly, Honored, and Revered. From what I've heard, you don't get it at Exalted, but I don't think anyone has Exalted with the Champions of Azeroth yet. So waiting to confirm that. But you also get a 355 Azurite helm at Exalted with them, so that's a pretty nice reward. But yeah, you just go down to Silithus, talk to Magni, and he'll have a little quest where he basically just talks to you and then gives you 15 item levels. So that's, I guess, plus 45 now from doing those. Yeah, I just hit Revered this morning. With the Emissary and all the quests yesterday, I was like under 500 rep away. I have the contract up for them, but I did the math and there were not enough world quests up, so I decided to just wait for the reset. I needed like 38 more world quests. Let's see if anyone needs these gloves. And let's trade them then. Yeah, I was like 58. No, I was like 38 world quests away with the contract, but there were only... Oh, why did I do that? That was so dumb. You're 9,000 to 12,000. Yeah, I would say just get the contract, because then you'll get 10 extra rep for every single role quest that you do if you don't have that already. I mean, it's not that much, but if you do like 15 world quests a day or something, that's an extra 150 a day. That's like an extra Champions of Azeroth world quest every day. And then just do their world quests every day. I think they've been the Emissary 3 or 4 times already, so if you got all those done, then you would be revered. If you missed one, then that's probably it. Yeah, you want to at least get to revered before the raid opens up, which shouldn't be too bad. 3,000 rep in a week. Excuse me. Alright, let's go over this way. We are doing the world quest, so we're just running around to get the pieces of 8. I think our feral druid is going to stealth around and grab some. Can I stun you? Nope. Yes, I can. Never mind. They've only been emissary for you once on EU. Oh, that's harsh, man. Yeah, we've had it 3 times in North America. Yeah, I guess that would do it. If it's only been the emissary once and we've had it 3 times, that's 3,000 rep. Let's see, we gotta go down here. Whoa. Fell off the stairs. One of them is standing like right on top of it, alright? Oh, it's up. Ah. Should be one of them over here. There it is. Alright, we're gonna have some oarsmen coming down. Unless they reset. Alright, here come our friends. We got some new friends and they have oars and they want to throw us. Well, I guess just one of them has an oar. He's just waiting for my Azurite pool to spawn before he throws me. Any videos coming down the pipeline this week? I'll have another guide. I released the arms guide on Sunday. I'm assuming you guys saw that. If not, go check it out. It went into a good amount of depth, I think, for arms. So I'll be doing Fury and Prot over the next couple of weeks. Probably going to do Prot for Sunday and then, or for this weekend, and then we'll do Fury for next week. I think there's another quest item way back this way. And then I'm working on one just doing kind of an overview of the dungeons and what I liked, what I didn't like, what my thoughts are. Maybe we'll split that up and do like just talking about the dungeons themselves, and then do some walkthroughs on some of the dungeons if those would be interesting to you guys. Got a bunch of ideas, just gotta actually start working on stuff. I think now that my main is like pretty settled on gear, we'll be able to get back into the groove of making at least a couple of videos every week. If there's any content that you guys want to see that you'd be interested in seeing, let me know. I'm always open to ideas and suggestions. That's kind of what we've got in the pipeline so far. You should be attacking me, you fool. Let's watch out for those drunkards, folks. A raid prep guide would be killer. Everything you should shoot to have done before Ulder opens. That's a good idea. Yeah, we can go ahead and slate that. Get a checklist up and everything. Thank you for the suggestion, Corey. I will do that. So look for that. Probably midweek this week, Wednesday or Thursday. I can get that done by. And then on the weekend, we will have the Prot guide. We'll do things like talk about talents, Azurite traits, sort of rotation. Obviously, as a tank, you don't have a set in stone rotation, especially with Ignore Pain on the global cooldown. But we'll take a look at what Prot's got, talk about all the cooldowns and how you can fit them in and how you can weave them in for maximum survivabilities. And we'll be doing more streams this week as well. Plan is to stream most of the mythics that I do this week. Alright, let's pull this back too. Get to me, where you going? Stormcaller, get on me. Alright, stun y'all. And let's pop Avatar. Good demo shout up. And we got ads. It's okay. It's always okay to get ads when there's only one mob left. We're gonna pull them right away anyway. I should get out of that. How did you guys like the arms guide, by the way? Did you find it helpful? Any tips? Anything that I missed? Probably shouldn't stand in that blade barrage. Alright. Here we go. Last pack before Mr. Sweet. Let's pop a spell reflect. I don't know if any of the spells here are actually reflectable, but... Ooh, let's get shield wall up. Stormbolt out there. There's a lot of damage in this pack. I think the Mastiffs do a lot of damage from their bleed. It was awesome. Thanks, Corbin. Appreciate the compliment. Not playing Arms ADM, but a buddy rolled Pally. But a buddy is. Hopefully he found it helpful as well. Sweet guide, thanks. Appreciate all the kind words, guys. Alright. Here we go. Harlan Sweet. This guy's character model is just absolutely hilarious.
Beware.
He's like everything you would imagine in a, like, I don't know, slimy, scummy pirate type character.
Beware.
Alright, let's go ahead and pop Avatar. Get some more damage out there. Get back to my Azurite puddle while it's still up. Ignore pain up. boy. Does you just start getting cannons on everyone eventually? It's kind of an interesting, almost soft enrage. Nice. Alright. Let's hearth. That was a longer run than I thought it was going to be. Alright, let's switch to some BGs. Go back to arms. And we'll drop the group. Switch to my two-hander. Trusty two-hander. Actually, let's go ahead and swap out to the Azurite gear as well. I have it in my inventory. Should be all the right pieces. Warbreaker, Warbreaker, Warbreaker. Alright, sweet. Alright. Can do some Battlegrounds now? I have not actually done any Battlegrounds at 120 yet. So, we'll see how these go. If anyone in the stream wants to join, you're on Alliance North America, let me know and we'll get you in here. If not, stick around and watch. Hopefully we'll have some fun. Actually, I'm going to send these over to my druid to get crunched because my druid needs a bunch of explosive. Give people a couple more minutes to respond. Do this trinket to crunch, so we'll go ahead and do that. Only got explosive. All right. All right. Well, let's go ahead and queue up. And Battlegrounds. Cool. Extra honor. Alright, we got someone to join after they're done in their current battleground. Pet charms. This is the longest queue I've had in a while as Alliance. Probably shouldn't complain about that playing Alliance. Queues are usually under 2 minutes. I know Horde has quite a bit longer queues. Whenever I queue on my Horde characters, it's more like 15 minutes sometimes. Right, let's see if there's any interesting world quests up while we're waiting here. Cloak. Azurite. Another cloak. Alright, here we go. Seething Shore. Alright. Wow, we got a lot of priests in here. Battle shout out there. Priests and warriors and hunters, oh my. I need to change up my talents actually for arms and BGs. So we're going to stick with War Machine and Stormbolt and Massacre. I'm going to switch to Bounding Stride because I like the mobility. And then we'll keep Warbreaker. We'll go to Deadly Calm. Which you need to move to Shift 7. Actually, let's keep it on Control 2. And then, yeah, we'll stick on Anger Management. More Warbreakers is going to win the day. Honor talents I'm using: Glider's Medallion, Sharpened Blade for the Mortal Strike buff, Death Sentence for Execute Charge, and then Storm of Destruction for Blade Storm MS. This is what I'm running for this BG. Avatar can be really strong if you need that burst. This is probably really good in arenas for setting up kills. Also for the route clear. That's really nice. I think Dreadnought has a place if you're trying to buff up a big Mortal Strike to push into execute range. But I like Anger Management overall a little bit better. War Machine is so good in Battlegrounds. Like, you get that proc all the time. Get extra movement speed. Second Wind has a place if you can reliably not take damage for 5 seconds. Unfortunately, that's just not something you can really control, so I'll sleep down and start mining. This guy had the same idea. Alright, Mr. DK. And let's Blade Storm. Someone else got this one. That's okay. Mr. Rogue. Ah, you brought a healer. Healers must die. There's 2 healers. Come on, guys. Let's get this healer down. Thought I storm bolted him. Apparently not. Alright, let's see where the other nodes are.
Supplies incoming.
This way.
Grab them, champions.
Looks like we already got that one. Let's see what supply this is. Speed. Alright, why not? I'll go get this one since no one else is. We don't need 3 people over here with no horde, guys. I was here first. Of course, we've got half our team of that one too, so. Alright. We're just rolling. Healer's dead. Let's go on this mage who's trying to mine the node. Oh, the mage, come on. This is gonna hurt. we can use trinkets in here now. That's right. Ah. Miss with my Warbreaker. That's the downside of using Warbreaker in PvP. Try to use it on a blinking mage, you can miss and then waste your cooldown. Yeah, let's go back this way. That was a lot of horde and everyone else is running away. Mr. Mage, you ran away once, you shall not again. We are rolling in here so far. Let's get that by the sword up. This is gonna hurt. Blade Storm. Let's get a heal. And let's take this Azurite. Got one spawn in here. Let's wait for it. Looks like there's a lot of fighting over there. We've got a steady 300-point lead. That's what I like to see on the scoreboard. It's about 24-5. Oh, we're sapped. Alright. Oh, I see you. I see you. Nice try, Mr. Rogue. Very nice try. Oh, we'll kick you. A rogue letting you see him in stealth. Talk about catching someone with their pants down. Ooh, Mr. DK. Welcome back. Time to die.
Supplies incoming. Grab them, champions.
Alright, we'll make sure we get this one. There's some action over here. Let's go jump in. So you're gonna give me a Zerking buff? You are! Oh, you sweet Battleground, you. Alright. Oh, I love berserking buffs. So much fun. So much fun. Alright. And a new honor level. Nice. So, first battleground at 120 done. That was a lot of fun. That was more fun than the pre-patch was, and I had a lot of fun in the pre-patch. Boxes inside of boxes inside of boxes. Alright, let's get Bree in here. Still in BFG. Alright. Just let me know when you're done. And if anyone from the stream wants to join, we've got 3 open spots for this group. Let me know, and if people do want to join, I can put a group up in the group finder.
you around.
Let's see, can I make anything? Can't make the belt yet. Need more expulsum and more hydrocores. Probably a couple weeks before we can make that. It would only be a 5 item level upgrade, but hey, upgrade's an upgrade. And then we can learn the pattern for the 375 version. Or 370, I guess. We'll see. Alright, we're going to queue up here in a couple minutes. Hope you all are doing good tonight. Hope you all are doing well. Let's get in some Battlegrounds in before the reset. Got some bants going on in guild chat. I have to say, I kind of like the gear actually makes a difference in PvP again. Feeling a bit like you get a bit of a reward from the effort that you're putting in beyond just queuing up and going. Alright. Let's get in here. Kind of cool. We got a cannon pointed out at the mountain. And we were just trying to take out that bridge over there. Paralis is a really cool city, though. I have to say, of all the cities in the game, this one is a contender for best, I think. More cannons over here. Just exploring while we're waiting for the queue to pop. And there it goes. A classic Arathi Basin. Alright. Let's see what we got so far on the other side. Ooh, those are some high honor levels. We've got no healers yet. We'll check back in. I'll bring in my talents. I think most of you guys were in here when we started the last one, but it's always worth it to bring it up and show them off. This is what I'm running. I don't think I actually used Deadly Calm last time, but targets were dying pretty fast, so didn't need it to lock down a kill. It is really nice, though, if you get into that execute range at 35% and you're trying to squeeze in just a little more damage, you can get 4 to 5 executes off in that range, and then you'll get more rage from not spending any, so you can get additional executes off at the end of that. Very nice talent for securing kills. Avatar and In for the Kill are also good. I think In for the Kill is not really as good in PvP because that haste is a little bit less important than just straight up like execute spam and in the execute window or burst damage with a root break. But alright, let's see what we got now that everybody's in. Almost everybody's in. Still no healers. We've got 3. Lumber mill. Well, this ought to be interesting. Alright. Here we go. On to the lumber mill. Alright, here we go. Stick on this druid as much as we can. Let's get on this hunter. And we're dead. Someone said stables getting hit hard. Oh, yes it is. And we lost lumber mill. Well, that's not good. Alright, let's jump on this monk. Monk's down. Let's defend this. Or I guess technically recapture it. Stun him in the water. Alright. Wow. This is not the best battleground I've ever been in. Certainly not that. But welcome and thank you all for joining. Just doing some Battlegrounds tonight. Did a walk-in heroic with some guildies and a pug earlier. It went pretty well. But I wanted to change things up a little bit. Alright. And we're dead. Well, at least we got lumber mill, so we're not going to get 5 capped right away. All those people fighting at farm and can't take it. That's frustrating. Alright, let's help take back stables here. Let's see. Get on this shaman. Nice heroism. Alright, let's see if we can go help out somewhere else. Pretty sure I saw a rogue right here. Got slowed. Right. No, come back here. Nice assault. And Hunter jumped to his death. Gotta love it. Well, we got two. It's not quite gonna cut it, but we'll stay here. Munch on this healing buff. What is going on at stables? Are there like 15 people defending it? They must have just spawned, I guess. Oh, here we got some action. Let's get a defensive up. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. We got a lot of people on the road underneath Lumbermill. Couldn't keep him off of it. Let's Blade Storm, get some damage out before we die. Not going as smooth as the last one did, obviously. Alright, Mr. Hunter. Well, I killed one of them. Karma's up. We'll get on someone else. Spin to win. I love that 15-yard rage on execute. Even if you are rooted. And we can charge soon. Losing by so much, we might as well fight on roads, right? Let's try and get some damage done. Try and get some kills in. Ooh, clever, clever Hunter with the freezing trap. I mean, he still died, but it was a clever move. There's the burst. There it is. I was wondering what happened to it. We found it. So there's some more action over this way. Someone going gold mine. Not sure what that monk was trying to accomplish, but I'll take the honorable kill. Let's see if we can help on gold mine. Guessing their whole team is going to be there. Yep. Yeah, let's take out this hunter. He's going to attack my friend. Oh, here comes the cavalry. And I can't get out of these stuns. Blade Storm. At least I can die a glorious death. Well, that one was kind of a downer. And unfortunately, that's where we're going to have to end it tonight, because I need to get to bed for work in the morning. But thank you all for joining me on the stream. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Thank you all who were chatting earlier. It was really good to have a little bit of interaction. I will see you all in the next stream sometime later this week. Maybe tomorrow night, probably on Wednesday. And until then, take care of yourselves. Peace.